can be made into tools by hand. There are materials in the work warehouse. The craftsman will take them and make things. Oh, so that's how it is. Disassemble. Craftsmen know the method of making things, the nature of wood and stone, so that they can not only skillfully make things, they can also restore the original. There are items in the work warehouse. The craftsman will take them and dismantle them. Okay. What about repairing? Craftsmen know the structures of the objects and have a way of repairing them. No matter what kind of defects there are in the objects, they can make them look as good as new. If there are objects to be repaired in the warehouse, the craftsman will pick them up and repair them every month. They will also sometimes take the initiative to repair damaged art objects for the villagers. That's what I was hoping. Ew, I've been talking to you for a long time. I don't know if I've delayed your business since the garment is to your liking. I'll put it in the storehouse first, and then if anyone needs it, they can take it for themselves. The villager scratched his head, handed up his hand, and bowed to Hawk, and then left. This garment will be added to the public storehouse in Taiwu village. When the number of seats is increased at something, the villagers take it themselves. The clothing will be added to the public coffers. So I was right on how it's handled. Just I throw everything in there. If it's something I think I might want for myself, I have my own. All right. So I did plan ahead on that correctly. So it looks like I get insight. Let's see. The resources of food, wood, and medicine are going to be replenished in some places. Everyone recovered from external and internal energies of their left and right legs. All right. That going. All right. So the escort agency and the forging room. We knew the forging room was good to go. And we removed 10 things. After a rainstorm, the trees fell and the earth collapsed. A nameless ancient tomb suddenly revealed from the slope of the village of Taiwu. People in the vicinity saw the tomb in a peculiar style and ghostly aura. Ghostly aura. This ain't Pokemon. And all of them were respectful and distant. This tomb may have something strange. Could be the ancient tomb of the immortals. Right? Yeah, that right there is a issue. So what is this? Not enough resource. Wait, not enough resource limit. Food, wood, fabric, herbs in your storehouse has exceeded the storage limit. In this state, you will lose the over. Oh, come on. Let me study first. You're killing me, Smalls. No. Focus. Now, increase study progress. Not losing durability. Not losing durability. Think I'm doing this right? I don't know. I'd like to know what that insignia means. I guess that means we've... The translation figure that out? I guess that's simplified Chinese. Are you not going to do... No, these results were not useful. Try again, Billy. What is... Oh, what did it say? Over? Hold on. Stop it. It says over, so I take it I got everything then. I mean, it does say 100% on everything, so... Let's learn stable breath. Not like I have anything. Let's see. Any martial arts attainment reaches 200, 400. Hmm. How hurt am I? Two on the torso. Go to drugs. Red Hills. 5 times. I don't. Really heals internal injuries. No. I don't know if I really want to waste this, though. Yeah, maybe I should let the store... No. As soon as I start doing that, I'm going to get in trouble. Okay. So, efficiency focus. Turn on, the villagers will stand by, will automatically be assigned to find. Let's see. Or harvest items in the merchant, public. Or harvest items into this place. Merchant, I guess. Or maybe me. Okay, you can make repairs and refine metal tools, increase the efficiency of characters within the influence of the town or sect which they belong to, studying this kind of stuff. So your monthly cost of ores, you can craft. No, hidden weapon. No. Can we do headgear? I want a headgear. Well, darn. Okay. Here, pit, all that. Forging room. Gotcha. Okay. Medicine. Herbal room. See, this is an extension building built next to a... Wait, this... Okay, it was... For some reason started there. All right. Various medicines materials are prepared by rolling, frying, concentration, etc., and are made into healing creams, potions, and pills. I think we need this going. Right there. And we're going to go here. I know it's going, but... Okay, shit, what's... Gotcha. Shops are prepared to sell medicine depending on the prescriptions. All right, doctors. All right, that's good. We've got you study the primal something. Okay. We're studying stable breath. All right. His story. Thing with the I need books, please. Just books. Little Leap, Ancestral. Book. So here's public. Book. You can go in there. All right, personal. Book. Book. Reading stable breathing. It's called primal something. So whatever it is I don't have. Oh, so that's smelting. What is... Yeah, that's that. The stances are rough and shallow. They already contain the most important principles of boxing, which is why they are called the mother of all boxing. All right, well, I got enough. We'll keep studying that. I don't have another teammate. Do I know? I mean, technically, I could get another storage build. I can create poison and poisonous items. No, I don't think we're ready for that kind of calligraphy, not essentials, rhythm. All right. Did martial arts. We've got the training hall. Got the escort. Must be built adjacent to the training hall building and the skyward mount. Swordsman can hold no sword if he sees them as anonymous sticks. Only by understanding the intentions of thousands of swords can one truly be a swordsman. This mound of disused swords show how the inner toil the swordsman had endured. Deception must be built next to the training hall building. Needs to be operated by 3 villagers. Earn prestige. All right. Adjacent to the training hall. Build the internal ice resource using cold jade. All right, so I can't do that. I could do the... We've got that. Silence room. The extended building is built next to the practice room. I don't have one of those. To reduce the experience required by characters within the influence of the town sect to break through internal strength. Practice room. Polar swords. Trick battle, wind room. Is trick battle the practice room? Built next to the practice room. What is this practice? I need to know what the practice room is. Maybe the training hall is the practice room? Okay, so the training hall is also the practice room. Okay. Dormitory. Looks like we need more room. We gotta get jade and ore. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this could have been called the practice hall, but at the same time, I thought they were being very specific with their wording. It's not what I want. I wanted that. All right. Difficulty 1, that 3. All right. Ooh, jeez. Ancient tomb from the hillside revealed. Around the tomb door covered with rocks, soil, such as cut by the knife and axe. As if someone deliberately dug it out of the ground. Seek the truth. That's a lot of cool stuff, but that could be cool stuff too. Send a companion to open up the path requires astrology. Let's see. What that's fine. I'm just gonna let them. Yeah, it looks like I need some fine art. All right, so locked chests. Yeah, we're just not gonna worry about those. Ancient tomb to unknown white boulder masonry. Also not well what kind of texture, but not half a bit of mold, corrosion, or wind erosion. Tombstone walls. Initially engraved with a number of patterns, seems to be hidden in the extremely powerful magic. Patterns on the stone wall are in groups of 7 symbols. Well, also on that with a translator, you know, is trying their best. What they might be trying to do is getting a bulk of it done, even if it's kind of Englished and broken. Because once it's done and it's all there, you can always go back later and clean it up. It's just that initial getting all those lines of text crossed over. Because as wordy as this is, being in pretty much, might as well say an RPG, there's a lot, considering the storyline just for the tutorial was what, 3-ish hours long, almost. Well, pretty much you might as well say the first 4 hours, and could have been a little bit more because we had just hit the town to learn about making said town. Let's see. The patterns on the stone walls are in groups of 7 symbols, like these 7 elemental symbols drawn upside down. However, like the 7 elemental symbols, which can enlighten one's mind and bring clarity to one's nature, patterns on the stone wall keep giving a feeling of emptiness. Patterns on the stone wall, however, kept giving me a feeling of emptiness. Just when I was absorbed and watching it and about to collapse to the ground, a strange cry for help suddenly came from the depths of the tomb. Let's go see what it is. Edited MTL. These are for a lot of fan. Okay. Let's see. So we got that. There's nothing here. Can we go? I was trying to. All right. Here and here. And that. There. This isn't going to do me any good. At least there's a fight here. All right. Because there is no way I'm going to be able to get those chests open. With the MTL and then edit what they catch up at Still-ish. Yeah. Let's see. I followed the sound into the depths of the tomb, searching for a while. Soon, I found the man who called for help at a broken hole in the tomb. I went for the depths of the tomb of a hole, but unfortunately, by the hole collapsed debris crushed half of his body. Well, apparently, it's not his upper half because he's still yelling for help. It is difficult to escape. Hawk, once you see the person's appearance, you cannot help but be amazed. The man who called for help. But a wooden man. Are you this thing calling for help? Ah, he's got the thingy on. That's, Zutian? I think that was his name. After hearing the words, that wood golem looks up, hitting the ground with his hand and shouts towards me. What the hell of thing? I have a name and I'm older than you. You should call me the Immortal rather than thing. It's impolite. And you've seen that I have mystic scriptures on my head and the wood from Phoenix Tree as my body. They are all belonging to immortals. Sorry, I'm just an innocent child. I've never met an immortal before. What should I call you? The golem nods and murmurs. Just an uncivilized villager. No wonder that you couldn't recognize me. Then he touches his chin as if stroking his beard, saying, my name cannot be called by you, but when I followed the first emperor of Qin on the journey to the east, everyone called me Xiangong. You can call me Zhu Xiangong. All right. Zhu Xiangong, I'll help you. Well, good doll. You talk very well. First, do not nag. Quickly help him out. Moved toward the broken stones, pressed on to Zhu Xiangong, and helped him get up. Very good, very good. Although, you boy-like nagging very much, but you actually managed to remove these divine rocks that were pressing this old man down. You can be considered to be extremely talented. I'm leaving now. We meet again in the future. I will definitely reward you. Wait, there are several things puzzling me. Could you answer? These are all very good. What kind of ancient tomb is this? I'd like to know that much. Start the IA revolution. Little doll ignorant. Looks like a tomb. Is the tomb? This place is not a tomb. It's a great formation. Little doll. Or do not know much for the good. All right. So it's not actually a tomb. All right. Why were you trapped? Who said I was trapped? I just get soft-hearted when facing these incompetent foes. Let them seal me inside deliberately. My adopted father has been missing for a long time. Would you please, Immortal, with your marvelous power, derive his whereabouts? He is. Sure. Well, so Xiangong nodded and shook his head, then pinched his fingers to calculate a long time, finally said to Taiwu Hawk, only opportunity cannot be revealed. All right, I had a vision. I can't remember a lot of them. It feels like dreams when I think of them. Life is but an illusory and inconsistent dream. As is said, what you remember might not